What's up, everyone on the internet? Thank you for making this video part of today. I'm so excited to upload this one for you guys because I finally subscribed to Disney Plus and I got a chance to watch the first 2 episodes of the brand new Star Wars show, The Mandalorian. In the words of Emperor Palpatine, "Witness the power of this fully armed and operational battle station." I mean, holy crap, I was not expecting Disney Plus to be this big. Just scrolling through the app, I was overwhelmed with all the movies and TV shows I grew up watching as a kid. From Jungle Book to Star Wars, I was amazed with all the Disney content that was released. I mean, parents are gonna love this new streaming service because I remember when I was a kid, my mom sat me and my siblings in front of the TV before she popped in a VHS tape from Disney while she worked very hard around the house. Anyway, what were we talking about again? Oh yeah, The Mandalorian. When I first heard the news that Disney was going to launch this new streaming service with a Star Wars show, I knew that nerds like me were going to subscribe to Disney Plus immediately. And when you also have the show revolve around a bounty hunter, it was pretty much a done deal. But because I was very hesitant at first, I did my very best to try to avoid spoilers. Obviously, that did not work. Without going into any spoilers, I'm going to do my very best to give you a brief review of episodes 1 and 2 of The Mandalorian so far. Well, right off the bat, this show takes place post episode 6, which means the Empire is no more and all the Imperials and all the Stormtroopers are on the run while the galaxy is in disorder, which means it's a good day to be a bounty hunter. But while there are plenty of bounties to go around, they're also pretty damn cheap, which means a bounty will only get you so far. Which means our Mandalorian is going through some rough times. But when he is paid to bring forth a valuable asset to his client, he is paid in Mandalorian steel, which is the strongest metal in Star Wars canon. And that's when the story takes off. And over the course of the first episode, we are introduced to characters like IG-11 and Kuiil. Obviously, I can't pronounce that name, but he is played fabulously by Nick Nolte. And for a first episode, there's plenty of action that eventually builds up before it leads to a very shocking ending. And that's just episode 1. Episode 2 takes place immediately after the events of the first episode. And I mean, you are literally on your toes when you first start this thing off, because right off the bat you are already given some more action scenes within the first few minutes of the second episode. And while there is plenty of action, you are also given some really good humor in this episode, specifically revolving around Nick Nolte's character and a group of scavengers. And just like in the first episode, episode 2 has a pretty big moment that literally takes your breath away. Overall, I really enjoyed this show, and I'm pretty sure that I'm going to be doing more episode reviews as the series goes on. And honestly, if you're a Star Wars fan, you are going to love The Mandalorian. Not only does this show have good action and good humor, the show also has a good sense of nostalgia that just takes you back to the original trilogy. And it also has plenty of twists and turns that keep you hooked on. Well, that's going to be it for this video, guys. That was my overall review for episodes 1 and 2 of The Mandalorian. If you like what you saw, hit the subscribe button so you can get all these updates from this channel. I'll see you next time with a brand new video. I have spoken.